Donald Trump is pushing to dismantle the Department of Education, and it appears that the House GOP has his back. Is this really going to happen? Well, we're discussing this and so much more here on Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. This segment is sponsored by My Patriot Supply, providing emergency meal kits to American patriots since 2008 at preparewithvnn.com. Let's start the show. My name is Elijah Schaefer, and it appears the Department of Education might be on the chopping block. Representative Thomas Massie has led a push to dissolve the DOE, which is the Department of Education, and now it appears that Trump and the House GOP are all unified. Let's talk about this. Representative Thomas Massie is suggesting that Republicans could dismantle the Department of Education if the GOP wins the control of both Congress and the White House in November. Would former President Trump follow through with it? Well, honestly, I think it depends on who controls Congress and who his cabinet secretary is. The Kentucky Republican told Fox News Digital on Tuesday. The Kentucky Republican made the comments the day after Trump's interview on X with owner Elon Musk, in which Trump suggested doing the same. What I'm going to do, one of the first acts, and this is where I need an Elon Musk, I need somebody that has a lot of strength and courage and smarts. I want to close up the Department of Education, move education back to the states, Trump said Monday night. Now, this goes as Trump has said something like this very, very similarly for quite some time. All the way back in June 3rd, he was actually saying the very same thing. Watch.
Every year.
You mentioned the kids. So we're going to cut the Department of Education, let it be run locally. We have this
end
mess.
the Department of Education?
End
Federal Department of
other
Education?
than to have a little tiny coordination. You know, it would be nice to make sure that everybody's
Small.
teaching English.
Yeah.
Let them learn English, okay?
I love this.
But no, we're cutting the Department of Education.
Exactly. We just want to make sure that we're going to do that because everyone's got to speak English. I mean, we want some universal standards across our country, but, we don't want to sit around and just act like, oh, hey, we can do whatever the hell we want. And there's going to be absolutely no consequences at all to indoctrinating people and having the federal government put standards on states that people don't really want. Why do we have to do things we don't want to do? I'm not talking about hard things like get up every morning, but why would we have to have, unisex bathrooms and transgender, tampons inside the boys' bathroom? It's just getting disgusting. And it's making me sick. It goes on to explain here, Massie introduced a bill late last year that would do just that, and it currently has more than 30 House GOP co-sponsors, including vocal Trump allies like Representatives Marjorie Taylor Greene and Byron Donalds. While he has not had conversations with Trump or his campaign about the bill, Massie said that it's an issue he's discussed with Trump-aligned Republican lawmakers all the time. It signals that the effort long pushed by conservatives could potentially materialize if Trump and Republicans take over the levers of power in Washington in November. Now, as many of you know, I am a proud American. I'm not going to support things that are going to be bad for our country. But, if you come after me or my family and they're doing just that all the time, I'm relying on My Patriot Supply. Guys, their mega 3-month emergency food kit comes jam-packed with 33 varieties of filling and delicious foods. Not only does that include creamy chicken flavored rice, delicious old-fashioned Italian spaghetti, and savory cheesy broccoli soup, but you'll also get a bonus protein kit with diced beef, flavorful chicken chunks, and 3 varieties of beans, plus 9 different fruits, vegetables, and snacks. All in all, this emergency food kit provides a whopping 2,500 calories per day to keep you well fed and ready for anything. That's the way I see it. It's my solemn duty as an American to protect my family without waiting on handouts, and that starts with food you can depend on for up to 25 years. Go to preparewithvnn.com today, preparewithvnn.com today, and save $300 on your mega 3-month emergency food kit. It ships fast and free. Go to preparewithvnn.com to save $300 off your kit. Now, as I mentioned, it does seem here that the DOE was established under former President Carter in 1979 when he split it from the Health and Human Services Department. It charged with regulating federal student aid funds and ensuring equal access to education, among other responsibilities. The signals that the effort, long pushed by conservatives, could potentially materialize if Trump and Republicans take over the levers of power in Washington in November. The DOE was established under the former President Carter in 1979 when he split it from the Health and Human Services Department. It's charged with regulating federal student aid funds and ensuring equal access to education, among other responsibilities. It faced conservative backlash almost instantly, with former President Reagan threatening to dissolve it, though he was ultimately unsuccessful. Reagan promised that he would try to eliminate it, and he never did. And then people became comfortable with the Department of Education, and it started seeing like a radical notion just to do what Ronald Reagan said he would do. So I felt the need to reintroduce the bill myself. Now, if you don't believe me, of course, I have the receipts. Here is Ronald Reagan himself saying this. Listen.
The budget plan I submit to you on February 8th will realize major savings by dismantling the Departments of Energy and Education.
There you go. So he said it from his lips, right? That's what we already have. But it goes on to explain that the Kentucky Republican who has been at odds with Trump in the past right here has been pleasantly surprised to hear him discuss it on Monday. And so, we do hope that it ends up getting dismantled. Will it get dismantled? Well, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment and feedback as it helps us out a lot. But if you want more videos like this, you can do two things. Either subscribe to our Rumble or our X accounts. We are at Vigilant News, or you can get these videos direct to your inbox at vigilantnews.com. I'm Elijah Schaefer. Thank you for watching Beyond the Headlines. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.